frequency. النوع الثاني هو rapid eye movement sleep. This type of sleep that undergoes rapid movements despite the fact that the person is still asleep. Sleep cycle. Normal sleep cycle starts by non-rapid eye movement NREM sleep about 80 minutes, average 70 to 100 minutes, followed by rapid eye movement sleep about 20 minutes, average 10 to 40. The cycle is then repeated again, but again the non-REM sleep start to decrease and with longer rapid eye movement. About 4 to 5 cycles repetition, يعني non-REM ب-REM. Also the second cycle gonna repeat, also non-REM followed by REM, but the first اللي هو NREM start to be shorter, and the last REM start to be longer until in the later cycles, so that sleep become lighter, and non-REM even start to know non-REM, the last cycle, all of it of rapid eye movement. The duration of deep sleep periods shorten, also with advancement of age. Non-REM sleep is extremely restful. Most sleep during each night is of the slow wave. Although slow wave sleep is frequently called dreamless sleep, dreams, sometimes even nightmares do occur, but usually not remembered and associated with less bodily muscle activity. It is associated with decrease in both peripheral and vascular tone and many other vegetative functions of the body. As example, 10 to 30% decrease in blood pressure, respiratory rate, and basal metabolic rate. In non-REM sleep, 4 stages are recognized, which can be identified by EEG. Stage 1, very light sleep. This stage is characterized by slowing of EEG rhythm and the appearance of small theta waves, اللي هو قلنا about 3 to 7 hertz. The person is awakened during this stage. He will assert that he was not asleep, but just closing his eyes. This stage occurs only at the onset and at the waking up from the sleep. يعني خلينا نقول الفترة هي بداية، يعني البرسن يقول لك I was not، يعني ما كنت نايم، كنت بس ساد عيني. In this stage. With stage 2, light sleep. The stage characterized by the appearance of EEG, what is called sleep spindles, and we'll come to it later in the figure, associated with K complex. Sleep spindles are bursts of large waves, frequency of 14 to 15 Hz, last for 1 to 2 seconds, and we will come to it in the figure. Stage 3 is an intermediate sleep. Intermediate sleep characterized by appearance of EEG of rapid delta waves, 3 to 3.5 Hz. Breathing is also slow and even. Pulse rate is about 65 beats per minute. Temperature and arterial pressure continue to decline. Stage 4, deep sleep. This stage is characterized by the appearance of EEG of delta maximum waves, delta waves with maximal slowing frequency 0.5 to 1.5 Hz. This stage occur only in the early sleep cycle. There is a maximum slowing of breathing and heart rate, بوصل البيت 60 per minute. May occur, stock breathing may occur in this sleep. This for the first type اللي هو non-REM sleep, non-rapid eye movement. Coming now to the rapid eye movement sleep, also what is called paradoxical or desynchronized sleep. وراح نجي ليش why it is called paradoxical or desynchronized sleep. First type sleep is not so restful. Occur bouts on average about every 90 minutes, about 5 to 30 minutes, occupy about 25% of the sleep time in young adult. وقلنا هو حوالي يوصل بالبداية يبدي ب 80 minute non REM، برابد REM 20، طبعا هنا أنا average in numbers and أنا an average not a clear cut. As usual associated with active dreaming, vivid dreaming and active body muscle movement. Heart and respiratory rate usually become irregular, which is characteristic of the dream state. ذاك النوع قلنا لا, there is a continuing decline in these activities. The person is even more difficult to arouse by sensory stimuli than during deep slow wave sleep. Yet people usually awaken spontaneously in the morning during an episode of rapid REM. قلنا لأنه during يعني successive cycles of sleep may even حتى نوصل إلى مرحلة non-rapid eye movement توصل إلى أنه ماكو, يبقى بس rapid eye movement بآخر cycles of the sleep. Muscle tone throughout the body is exceedingly depressed, indicating strong inhibition of the spinal muscle control areas. Despite extreme inhibition of the peripheral muscles, irregular muscle movement